Hi everyone, Astrid here. Today I have my student, Kathleen, and we're going to be discussing how she learned to match pitch with her voice, drastically expanded her vocal range, and gained confidence to perform in 4 months. So, Kathleen, could you briefly introduce yourself and describe your musical experience prior to our lessons?
My name is Kathleen Regan, and she's being too nice because I had a huge fear of singing. Like everyone, I had someone tell me when I was young that, my voice was better in a crowd, so I was afraid to sing. And I was told I didn't have pitch. I was scared to death, and I did this to get over my fears. And we were just talking for the first 4 sessions. I didn't even open my eyes. I kept my eyes closed. I was so nervous and fearful that I couldn't even look at her. So um, my musical journey was like nil. And now I feel confident, like knowing when to start a song, how to mark a song, how to know when I'm off, record myself. It's just been and the credit, Astrid, goes to you. When I have a different learning style, so when she understood that I wasn't learning like everyone else, maybe I'm more pictorially learn pictorially, she would draw the notes and that was just like that. She matched her style, changed her style to match what I works best for me in learning. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's really kind. But so, what were your goals when you started the singing lessons? Did you have anything in particular in mind?
Um, really not anything really, because I didn't know what to expect. It was really just to get over my fear. I just wanted to get over my fear, and that, to me, one of the biggest things I have is when someone starts playing the notes, I immediately tense up, like, oh my God, where am I going to jump in? I don't know when to go, and I panic. And just right now, we had a lesson, and it's the first time I sang the song, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't have to rush the opening. I know exactly when it comes, and I marked it out, and like just that alone is huge, because if you don't have fear before you start the song, if you're not tense before you start it, it just eases you into the song. So that was it. And then, you did force me to be in a public setting with other people. So that was huge.
Course.
That was, yeah, you kind of did, but that was good. That's what I needed. But that's what I mean. Like, you tailor to what the personality and the student needs. Like, if you know that I need to be told, no, you're doing this, then that's what I need. Someone else may not need that. But that's why you're so good, because you can sense that. And you said to me, I know you, I'm going to tell you are going, and you are inviting one person. That's what you said. I go, oh, okay. So I did. I sang in front of like one of my best friends and my sister, and I was scared to death. And but I did it. So I faced my fear and I feel more comfortable. So
So, did you have any reservations about online lessons?
no, actually, I was thrilled because of my fear. I mean, like I said, I couldn't even look at you on Zoom for first 4 sessions. Do you know what I mean? God forbid if I was in person, I would, the whole way there and the whole way home, I'd be like, like in knots. So no, actually, it worked out really, really well for me, because I feel comfortable in this setting in my own place. And that's a lot. Like, if you're going someplace to someone else's area and you're not as comfortable in that room, or whatever, you're already tense because of the situation. The Zoom was actually a much better learning for me. you know
Yeah, I'm super glad to hear it. I
yeah,
love online teaching
yeah,
and learning as well as being a
yeah.
student. What would you say? What areas of your singing have improved, and by how much?
um like everything. I always use my low voice, my lower range, and I would, just be loud and low if I sang anything. And I never thought I could sing high. Now I sing high and I don't want to come down. So like my range is, I didn't even know I can sing, first of all, that low. I got really low at points, and I didn't realize I can sing that high. And so that was one thing. That is pitch. I always, because I was told some of those things in the past by people, I automatically assumed that they were right and I was wrong. And I had terrible, I couldn't hear any notes. But then when we record these sessions, and then I go back and listen to it, I'm like, oh, I was on that note, so it gave me more confidence just recording them even. So another positive for Zoom, right? Because you record them, you can immediately listen to yourself and rehearse and, practice. So all that's, I mean, everything like helped a lot. So
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Last question. Would you recommend others work with me? And for who do you think the studio is a good fit?
No one should work with you ever. Just kidding. No, no, it's truly what I said is like I don't care if you are been singing for 10 years or if you're beginning. Probably most for beginning because that's where I'm from because I don't know that other side to you as much, but um, I saw the other people perform too. And again, you really take into account the person and the personality. So when you knew it wasn't working for me the way you taught other people, you were like, okay, let's figure this out, right? And you changed your style to match what I needed. And I'm sure you do that with all your students because the performances were great, and we were all at different levels in our, musical experience. So I think it's good for anyone, or even someone that's, if you have an audition coming up, right? If someone has a musical audition coming up and oh crap, I need like three quick, I need to get something, maybe it's something like that even. Like I don't know, like people that are more professional but just need a good warm up and a good kind of like check, like, yep, you got that kind of thing. I don't know, if you do that, but that would be someone too, even their experience.
No, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing all of this. And it was great to hear about your progress so far. And
So far.
so far. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.